So when we left off, I had just cast off and I wasn't sure where I was going, and here I am an entire week later. I still haven't made up my mind. On one hand, here's the open sea and it is calling me. It's gorgeous, it's just so gorgeous, and the swell is so kind and the wind is so but on the other hand, I know that I'm going to be very tired soon because even though it might not look late, it is kind of late. And I have seen the mare's tails all day, so I know that shit is happening. And also I have therapy in the morning, remotely, so I should just find somewhere to go. But I'm at a crossroads. I could go that way and I would be in an anchorage really soon that's super protected, or I can go this way and then I can continue on. But if I go that way, I'm not really sure where I'm going. But it's just that the anchorage that's super protected, I was there like recently, so I don't want to go back. But on the other hand, it is super protected and maybe I should just go there. I don't know. I have one other spot kind of scouted, but yeah, we'll see. So I decided to go back to this place with the mooring boys because I got a bit chilly, and I thought, you know what, it's getting late, it's getting cold, and I don't really have anywhere that I want to go anyway, so if all places are gonna be meh, then I might as well just go to the first best place, and I'll be good here, and then tomorrow I can just go to the place that I actually wanted to go to today, if I feel like it, and otherwise I can stay here because this is super protected. So yeah, that's my plan. I think Nano agrees that it's a good plan.
Hi, my name is Nova Lohman and I am a solo sailor. For 5 years, I completely renovated my sailboat, a beautiful old vessel from the 1970s. And in the summer of 2021, I set sail without any timeline for returning home. On board with me is my loyal companion, my dog Neno.
Right, we have cast off yet again. I came back here last night, and this, well, it's not morning, this afternoon. Oh my goodness, I cast off in the afternoon. That's a first. We're leaving for the place that I actually wanted to go yesterday. It's a bit swelly, and we're going to be on like open waters for like a little bit, and I'm not sure there's enough wind to actually compensate for the swell, so I think it's going to be a rolly one. But the place I'm going to is super protected, and tomorrow is going to be even windier, so there's just a lull in the wind right now. So let's go! All about you guys. Woo! So we're doing over 6 knots. We're still in the lee of this island right here, so might be a bit overpowered, but I guess we'll find out once we clear the islands. But it's good for my hull, it needs a little rinsing. 6.6 knots. 7.4 and we still haven't cleared the island, so I reefed the Genoa a little bit. We're still doing 6.3. I guess we'll find out how much wind we have out there. This idiot, I had seen it since it left port, which is over there, and I kept an eye on it, and we were never on collision course. I mean, obviously we're passing each other close, but not that close. It's the archipelago, for God's sake. Anyways, it was all clear, you know, and then when I'm right in front of it, it starts honking, and I'm like, my dude, even if we were on collision course, which we're not, I mean, my little sister could tell you that, what am I supposed to do now? I'm like right in front of you. Maybe they were asleep at the wheels and didn't see me. Either way, we're way clear, as I knew we were gonna be. Could be that they were honking at this boat, but they're also way clear. So I don't know, man. Poor Neno got seasick. Look at this little baby shaking. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't give any seasickness pills because he hasn't gotten seasick in like years, so I didn't even know he still got that. But I guess we've been sailing in protected waters for so long that this was a bit of a shock to him. But we're in calmer waters now and he's better. That's kind of why he's shaking, because when he was, and like I noticed immediately that he got seasick, because you can tell like he looks a little sleepy, he looks a little nauseous, you know, he's a bit uncomfortable, but now it's better, but that's kind of why he's shaking. It's like his body is like, oh my god, finally. He's a poor baby, but we're almost there, and it's gonna be super protected from like 10 minutes from now, so flat seas. So now that the like open sea part of this trip is over with, we're going to come to the next part, which is, sorry, the sails are doing something. Okay, I'm back. It was just the wind being weird. I might have to strike the sails, but I'm gonna talk to you first. Yeah, the reason I want to go to this place, there are two reasons. One of them is that I just want to show you like one of the most narrow passages in the archipelago. I haven't been in years, like since I was a child. My draft is 1.5 meters and the chart says that it is 1.5 meters in the channel, but I'm pretty sure it's like a little bit deeper than that. Also, the water levels are like 20 centimeters above chart datum, so should be fine. And everyone keeps, yeah, the second reason is that everyone, like, who's from around here, keeps raving about the anchorage on the other side, which I'm not even sure I've ever been to. So, yeah, we're gonna check that out. It's gonna be super windy tomorrow. No, not super windy. Calm down. Calm down. I'm being dramatic. It's gonna be a bit windy tomorrow. So I thought I would check out this super protected anchorage that everyone's raving about. Come on, wind. Let me take the next one too. right on the edge where it gets shallow. So that's very neat. Also, it was like half a knot extra speed for me. It's not very often you find a current in the archipelago. It's only in these small little passages. Oh look, there's even eddies. Can you see them? Like small ones. Alright, so this is where we're going through. This one doesn't even... Oh, it just says less than 3 meters, but I have a better chart on my phone and it says 1.5. So yeah, wish me luck. And he's feeling better now anyways. Nice flat seas. He's confused as to why I turned the speed down, but I just want to kind of creep through here in case I do hit something and I don't want to hit it too hard. Oh, look at it! It's so cute! I think that sounder only works sporadically, and today is not the day that it works, so I guess we will never know how deep it is here. Okay, so we're in the spot that's marked as less than 3 meters on my bad chart, and my depth sounder actually kicked in, so right now it says 3.6. So that's great. Look at this gorgeous place. Depth sounder is down to 1.9. But it's just stunning. Isn't this just the coolest place? As you can probably tell, it's not natural. I think once upon a time they cut this place open, which I would say that's not like a common thing you see in the archipelago either. Like, we usually leave things the way they are. But I think they cut this place open so that tiny little freight boats once upon a time could go through here, and they wouldn't have to go through outside everything on the open sea, because the sea can get pretty rough out there. So this was to be able to get cargo from one side to the other. And I just realized, looking at the wind, I probably could have sailed through here. I was so, like I had to strike the sail before the other earlier narrow part, because the wind was doing a thing. And then I just forgot about it. But gosh, I could have sailed through here, that would have been so cool. Look at this gorgeous house. I mean, imagine living in there. This anchorage is really out of the way. I mean, it's barely gonna be a gale tomorrow, so it's a bit overkill to getting in here just for the wind, but I did very much want to show you guys a little channel. And since I'm sailing with Toby a lot and Pierre-Louis, I can't go here then because it's too shallow, so I thought I would go here when I'm alone. Oh my god. I am breaking the speed limit. I have never once in my life seen one of those signs and had to care about it, because I usually can't do that much speed anyways. But I'm doing 3.7, so we better slow down. Yeah, there's a first time for everything. There's a lot of firsts going on here today. Alright, so we've now officially entered into this area of little anchorages. So let's see if we can find... It's like a... it looks kind of like this, you know, like an amoeba. So there are lots of places where you could like get to yourself. And we have the first one here. it's occupied. I think the next one looks pretty occupied too, so we'll just climb further in and see if we can find one for ourselves. So I have dropped the hook, and I do actually think I get the rave about this place. The wind tomorrow is going to come from southwest, and then west, and then northwest. And it's like 4 meters deep here, and I've got 20 meters of chain out, and the anchor is reversed in and stuck immediately. So that feels super safe. And it's so quiet here. Found the first wild strawberries of the season. And I'll step on it. And I'm snacking on the grass. It's great, we're not in competition with each other. Thank you so much for watching this week's episode. I am once again hiding out from the wind. It's been a really windy season. The rule of thumb in the Baltic is that if the high pressures don't win over the low pressures in June, you'll get a gale all through July. So I guess that's pretty much what we're experiencing right now. But it's a really pretty place that I'm at, so I can't complain, and tomorrow the wind's gonna ease off and I am going to head north. So don't forget to like and subscribe and all of that, and I'll see you next week.